are set to kick off.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season. Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Veto.
They will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
So I thought he did. What?
Throwing now, Haskins on first down. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that will be incomplete.
An early message that this secondary is going to be tested because even though it fell incomplete, it almost felt like a warning shot to get things going.
Punt formation for Washington.
And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
3-yard line.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43.
But this shield is fire. This shield is fire. He threw a pick already?
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. A big run that time by Elliott. Give him 42 yards on the ground.
I think, don't they both got along?
That is caught at the 7-yard line. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and
a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker. And you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry? Ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal.
Holy shit.
5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
they'll take over.
Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
By Jalen Smith.
From the 22, here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They go play action with Haskins. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Well, if there is a certainty in this game, we know that wherever he goes, he's going to draw a big-time crowd.
Throws in a double coverage there, and look, that's something that he's going to have to deal with a lot in this game, I'm sure.
Yeah, they were lucky to get away with that one where it just fell incomplete, but they're going to count on him to uncover latent routes and make some difficult catches.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And he'll find Hall. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 10 yards there. Good for a Washington first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Haskins. He's going to air one out. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And Washington has taken a first-quarter lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
How about the throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25.
Oh, fucking dead.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
So after the run for a yard, here comes 2nd and 9 from the 26. From the shotgun again to Elliott. He takes this for 3 to the 29.
Ezekiel Elliott on the
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
A first down carry by Elliott. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Washington 7, Riverhawks 0.
Oh, now you bring your ass over here. I hate niggas, man. I mean, nowhere be fine with the fight.
I was just fighting a bunch of niggas over there myself.
A hole to dig out of here. 2nd and 17. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. It'll be a 3-yard gain. And it's going to be
they even let you jump forward.
Here, 3rd and 14.
Brings up 3rd down.
There's something else back there.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Intercepted.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
Now after the turnover, here's Haskins. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Play action. Haskins. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. 2nd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And a nice gain there as he'll be taken down just shy of the 20. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up
on play action. Haskins. He's got his tight end fan. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
But this shit hard.
Out of the shotgun, Haskins. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a 1st down.
What?
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Yeah. 11 more on that one, and another 1st down.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction. They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go, ball on the 43. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Tackle made by Jalen Smith. A gain of 1.
They go play action now. Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds McLaurin. And they'll wind up getting this.
Oh, fuck, that was a pick.
Inside the 20.
Washington. 1st and 10.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the 2nd quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Here's Haskins, a quick throw out wide. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
At the 9-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st
the
and
dude
goal.
we beat, we gave it
And
to
there we
him.
saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Saquon Barkley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And Washington going to add on to their lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option,
It's a mob in
most
there.
people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team.
And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in for the touchdown. Amari Cooper. His 4th touchdown on the year. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Tomorrow from like 8 to 11, I'm going to my dad's house.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
Gotta hit one
Out
more.
there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
On 2nd and 9, Haskins. His throw incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
You said where?
Upstairs.
That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First down, Washington. Haskins finding McLaurin. On 1st and 10, it's Haskins. Quick hit.
Oh, how we get up there?
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now Haskins on 1st down. A quick hitter complete. It's Hall. Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
2nd and 3 at the 37-yard line.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, it's Haskins. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Hall. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st down, it's Haskins. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much, because as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing.
That's caught inside the 20. And down to the 20. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards.
Confused.
First down.
So the field flips here as they'll go to work at the 20 now on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
They tried to beat me to a foul.
A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Which towel you breaking, man?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. 7 yards there and a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. First down. 10th carry now for Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Elliott. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
They go there as quick over there, bro.
In the 3rd quarter here in D.C., a 2nd and 10 upcoming. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. They're not if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right. It might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And that is incomplete. They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep trying. He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
Shebo. Oh, no, he gone.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Brandon, you're never quite sure what the side judge or the field judge is going to rule there. That was awfully close, but in the end, he says it passed over the 1-yard line, and that's where they're going to mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline? Told him to stop right there at the 1.
They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
And you get stuff and breaking stuff.
Because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. big-time read, big-time play.
And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game.
Ooh, it's a good game. Can't believe I fucking ain't call that timeout.
Set the edge.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Huh?
And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd down.
A 3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
That's good.
Oh,
And he's
I'm
going to be
getting
intercepted
fucking
a
hit
3rd
every time, bro.
Picked off near the
Oh, I'm
42.
getting fucking hit.
And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. How about the
Talking about my
big
game?
boys snagging one? You don't see that every
Niggas
week.
is
No,
open,
you
bro.
don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Buying time to his left. And incomplete.
My initial thought was that maybe he was just trying
Only
to
one by
throw
6.
this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
26.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
I think he's holding
On
on the
3rd down, Haskins. Flushed out right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Again, Haskins is intercepted. 3rd time.
Oh, it's me. It's a big thing. What are you doing?
And he'll
Oh.
get this back to the 32-yard line. So now he's equal
Oh,
his
that's- I'm
interception
selling,
totals from a week ago.
bro.
Remember, Charles, he had 3
Fucking
last week.
selling.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down.
Leonard, bro.
Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right here.
2nd and 7 at the 29-yard line.
Again, it's Elliott.
What is this, bro?
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back now at FedEx Field, as we are just about set to go here in quarter number 4. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, Z.
He's gonna find
Look at
his
this goal,
running
Mike.
back. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. The 3rd down
First, you see that
conversion
goal?
is successful. Give them 12 yards that time.
Low ball.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. And they keep on the ground with Elliott. After a pickup
Get me
of
in the
8,
end
2nd and 2.
zone.
Brought down at the 2-yard line. 8 yards on the
Hey, you see what I said? Freeze man, when you eating at the table.
Oh, y'all boy finally
They go
left.
back to Elliott. He's been busy.
Yeah, no, I'm still trying to figure out how to get in there, bitch.
He'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
What happened? What's the name of that?
I guess George said, fuck it.
Yeah, I gotta go get some tree.
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Boy, that bit was hard to find.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try to run.
Yeah, Z! Get in there, Z!
More than enough.
Ezekiel Elliott, his first touchdown on the year. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
14. Aldrich Rosa set to kick.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Nigga, who on your head?
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchdown.
25-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I want to play phone,
Nice
though, by the
way
way.
to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Some good games going on in the early window.
Why not?
This might be the best of the bunch. Flush to his
Chris
right.
Big above a 90.
Bro, look at this shit here, bro.
Who we had before? Last time.
I can't even get off the fucking block.
Nice gain of 21 yards. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
I think.
Now a throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A very solid gain of 27.
Washington first down.
And that is caught.
Washington.
15-yard touchdown grab. And Washington has taken the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Taking it about the 1. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Their own 22-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
What the fuck he do to her?
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And this would have been intercepted if he could have gotten the feet in. He didn't, so it's incomplete. Boy, that one really could have turned this thing upside down. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down across the 50.
I don't know, I thought with them niggas Captain America, though.
15 yards on the play, 1st down. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess
I
what?
wonder if somebody else I can play with, too.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Chase Young in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
I think normally we would talk about this.
Yeah, I chickened out, Mike. I was gonna throw that bitch too, bro. Why I seen you, feel me?
He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
Now a desperation throw deep
downfield.
And he can't corral it. That would have wrapped it up if he'd been able to hold on. Instead, it brings up 3rd down.
Relax. I mean, bro, y'all see all this shit, bro. I'm playing. Y'all niggas not playing.
20th carry here for Elliott. And he'll get it out to midfield. They'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Give him 8 yards on the carry, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Brings up 4th down.
He's going to let it fly.
Oh, what you doing?
It's intercepted. Picked off at the 17. Then he will take it across midfield.
Yeah, but still though, Mike, what is he doing?
And they're going to come up empty here on 4th down.
Well, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Sliding out of the pocket.
I'm gonna do it so I gotta get my gas.
Shit, this nigga ain't even answering his phone.
Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more
Kill the hole.
here in the final stages. They go play action with Haskins.
I knew this shit was going to be open, but I couldn't even switch on to my player, bro.
It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
He's got it as they double up the lead.
Oh,
this one's now 28-14.
Makes this Washington 28. Riverhogs 14.
Now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Take over 1st down and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because
nobody's about to take them off, man.
Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. One final shot.
Man, you got for, you know.
And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. So it's Washington getting the victory here, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.
So for Washington, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for our visitors, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the...